What was your welcome to the league moment?
Oh, man. So I got in a fight with Mike Pouncey. I think it was the first day of OTAs.
Oh, wow.
First day.
Nigga.
First day. I think it was first day. It might have been the first week.
Nigga?
Rookie year.
Damn.
During OTAs?
OTAs. So we out there doing one-on-ones. And, yep. We out there doing one-on-ones. And Paul Soliai, big time, just signed the deal. Shout out Paul.
My dog.
Shout out my dog Paul. One of the most gracious, nicest guys I've ever met in my life.
Paul, cool as shit,
Cool as fuck.
bro. I love Paul.
Cool as fuck. Paul was OTAs. He said, I'm not taking none of these one-on-one reps.
Paul was big vet. He was definitely getting out of that vet move. He was big vet move.
But as a rookie, I love it because now I get reps versus the ones.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He actually looking out, right? So I try to hit a pass rush move on Pouncey. Doesn't work. And he like drags me to the ground.
Okay.
Mind you, OTAs, we got Shelly's on. We don't even have the
spider pads.
Yeah, we got spider pads on. We don't have shoulder pads.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do a move. It don't work. He blocked me up and then dragged me to the ground. And I'm like, well, that shit happens. O-line do that shit. That shit happens.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So
dirty ass niggas.
Dirty ass
part
niggas.
Of the game.
Yeah. They
shut up.
O-line do that shit.
Dirty ass niggas.
Stop crying.
So then I go against him a second rep. I try to get him. I almost get him, but he holds and pulls me down again.
Okay.
So now I get up.
Not holding. It was not
dirty.
a flag.
Now
and they cheating.
Now I get up. Now I get up and get in his face because I'm mad. Like, now you trying me.
Right.
But like also right before this, he had just signed like $60 million deal.
Just got paid.
So I'm not as an undrafted rookie trying to start a fight with Mike Pouncey, who just got some money, and now I get fired before I even get a shot.
You'll beat the fuck out of it.
You know what I'm saying?
They can't fuck up the money.
So
know about
but
that.
the thing, and that's why I said Casey Rogers love him to death. Man, that man did so much for me. So as I'm going back to the D-line after that, he said, hey, now listen, I understand the situation you're in. That man just signed for a lot of money. You don't want to lose your job. He said, but let me tell you something. Ain't no bitches gonna make this team. And that's all I had to hear. I said, bet. So the very next time I lined up on him, listen to this. Oh, Lava, you get it. We had spider pads. I line up in a zero technique right over the center.
Yep.
And as soon as the ball is snapped, I bull rushed the shit out of that nigga.
Yum.
Ran as that, because he was only like 295 and I'm like 330.
Yeah.
And I'm not supposed to bull rush because we in spider pads.
Yeah, nigga.
She said, yeah, nigga, no, it's not on the other foot.
Yeah, but he kept pulling me down. So I said, all right, bet. So I bull rushed the shit out this nigga. And I pushed him back to the O-line. Before we even get there, he's already ripped my helmet off in the process.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's mad as fuck.
He said, oh, this bitch
he
fucking bull
off,
rushing me.
And like how Myles Garrett hit that nigga in the head with a helmet, he cocked that bitch back and went to hit me in the head. And I think God just talked to him at the last second and he stopped himself from hitting me in the head. But right when that happened, O-line converged, D-line converged, everybody got pulled apart.
Right.
But that was the day, nigga, I earned a lot of respect from a lot of niggas that day.
Was Brandon Albert playing left tackle? Was BA down there?
Yeah, BA was down there.
That's my dog. Me and BA got drafted the same time.
BA.
That's my dog. BA cool as fuck.
BA cool. I was also, so how about this? I was also in Miami when that Jonathan Martin shit happened.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well,
all right, we got to talk about that. I got questions.
Wow.
I got questions.
I'll tell you.
I got questions.
He said, I'll tell you.
I've actually never talked about this publicly.
So, I'm a big Richie Incognito fan. I know now.
Richie's
a great dude.
He's great.
He's a great dude. So the only question I had was like, oh, fuck.
Fuck.
You know me, bro. I say some, like, was it as bad as they made it seem? I didn't think so.
No. Here's what happened.
Think so.
Here's what happened. This is the real spill. Jonathan Martin was drafted, and like I have a good relationship with Jonathan Martin now.
Okay.
Like I have no ill will towards the nigga at all.
Right.
Right. But the truth of the matter is he was drafted in the second round. He's supposed to be a left tackle, the starting left tackle for the decade. Like that's the goal he's supposed to have. And he comes in and he struggles a little bit. He's not a bum, but he's just, there's some nice ass niggas in this league.
Right. Take a little time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take time. So I think it was his second year now. And he's back at left tackle again. And it's not working. So they trade for Brian McKinney.
Big B.
They trade for Brian McKinney. And they move him to right tackle.
Right.
They move Jonathan Martin to right tackle.
I remember that.
Now, you ask any O-lineman, nigga, playing right tackle and left tackle is completely different.
Things.
Completely different. So now he got another learning curve, right? So he's stressed about that. He's stressed about the fact that he lost his spot at left tackle. He's stressed about that. He's stressed about the media always saying he's a bust. He's stressed about that. So then, now mind you, this is what I'm about to tell you. I was not actually there when it happened because I had been signed off the practice squad by New England. But I ended up coming back to Miami later that year. Okay. But this is what I was told. What happened was they played a joke on him after one of the game. He had a bad game, and they played a joke on him in film. I mean, in the lunchroom, which he has played on me before. Like, it's just a funny joke. It's the joke. You have the guy has his plate. He shows up. He sits down at the table. Everybody gets up and leaves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I know that
right?
one. I know that one.
That happens all the time.
That's a good one.
Jonathan Martin in training camp was part of a crew of people that did it to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Right? So it's not like it's too, but he was going through some other shit mentally with all the shit I just outlined.
Right.
And when they did it, he lost his mind. He picked up his fucking tray that had spaghetti and meatballs on it, and he threw it into the fucking wall. And it shattered everywhere, and fucking spaghetti and meatballs flew everywhere. And then he stormed out.
Well, dang.
And everybody thought, oh, shit, he's mad about the game, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, he'll blow some steam off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything. And then he didn't show up the next day. And then everything else started to come out about, he said he was being bullied and all these things. Like, I was in the strip club with Richie Incognito and Jonathan Martin. That nigga wasn't doing nothing he wasn't asked to. Like, nobody was making him do shit.
I didn't think so.
You know what I'm saying? I was there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the club with them niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was there.
Richie, like, if you play O-line, bro, Richie, like,
bro, Richie takes care of the boys, too.
I don't know if Richie get in the Hall of Fame, but Richie's a legend. In the O-line room,
no,
Richie's
he's nice.
Yeah.
He's
Richie's
nice.
a dog. Like, as being a left tackle, I want my left guard.
Yeah. Richie's a dog.
Richie.
My first actual gameplay, he pancaked me. My first gameplay.
So I always, you know,
he was on the Bills then.
You know, O-line, we know each other. So I was told the same. Like, it wasn't as bad as what it got blown up to be as far as like the media goes and all that shit that was happening.
Bullying was a hot thing, and he knew he had his parents are lawyers, I think.
And that was gonna be my next question. Both of his parents are lawyers, right? Yeah. I know he went to Stanford. He's a Stanford guy.
He went to Stanford.
And he played in football, but both of his parents are lawyers. Yeah. And I think his mom, one of his parents is like a workplace lawyer.
Yeah, I honestly don't know that deep into it, but I do know. I knew his he knew that he had enough, especially like when you, man, any grown man for real, if your like homeboy group chat got leaked.
Boy.
Right.
Hey, it's going to be some shit.
Especially the O-line.
Yeah, and then you throw in O-line niggas on top of that. It's crazy.
Indictment, nigga.
Yeah. The O-line group chat is...
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't imagine, boy.
So that's like that.
Listen, but the thing is...
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers.
They use that to make their case and shit, and like, it worked. You know what I'm saying? It worked.
So that's what it was.
But it really wasn't as deep as they
Y'all some nasty motherfuckers.
That's some whole shit, bro.
I mean...
in the O-line group chat, that's like...
Yeah, that's tough.
That's locker room. You don't let them you don't like the O-line is a fraternity in it. Like it's a fraternity in itself. Like you
on every
O-line,
team too.
Yeah. I mean it's universal.
Yeah.
Especially at that level. Like that's like it's and the coach will tell you too, this what happens in here stays in here.
Yeah.
The O-line room. When you walk in the O-line room, whatever happens between us stays between us.
So
and that's what they leaked the fuck.
Yeah, and the text message, and if you read the text message,
know it's wild, bro. I can only
don't
imagine,
look good. You know what I'm saying?
I can only imagine, bro.
You can easily build a case off some shit like that, right?
Hey,
so I'm pretty sure he got paid for it, right? He got a settlement from the Dolphins, I think, and the NFL, I think. Yeah. So like, I mean, more power to the nigga. He got a bag, but it's like that was completely blown out of proportion.
Yeah, it would. That's wild.
That's wild.
But like you said, going from it's a lot, and then from Jonathan Martin's side, that's a lot. Like you get drafted like that, and then you struggle, and then come in. Like, it's a lot to
process mentally.
Yeah. And then making a change from left because I'm sure he played left,
and that's the part that people don't appreciate enough.
Yeah, like because I'm sure he was left tackle his whole career, his long time playing football. Going from left tackle to right tackle, like it's like everything you do, whatever hand you are, dominant hand, immediately tomorrow, wake up tomorrow and do everything you do the other way.
But
and see how.
But be fucking
physical
good enough to be a professional.
Oh, by the way, when you at while you at right tackle in Dolphins practice, you got to block Cam Wake. You know what I'm saying? It was one of the pass rushingest niggas to ever breathe air.
That nigga, so life was, he was,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And he thought he was struggling on the left side. He went to the, he went to the right side to go against Cam.
Cam was a wild nigga too. Cam is a dog, but Cam used to have like the most luxurious shower basket I ever seen in my life.
Shower basket. He went to the basket
with loofahs in it, different colors and shit.
Okay.
He had all types of soaps and and soaps and shampoos and shit. Yeah.
It's always at least like one.
Immaculate. I'm talking about that joint had like different fragrances and shit.
I was about to say,
meanwhile, a nigga like me going in motherfucking flip flops.
Nigga said,
I'm using the soap they got. I'm using the soap they got in the dispenser. Like shit.
Right there on the wall.
Nigga went to the damn window, bro. Hey, y'all got any hand towels? No, give me this shit.
Yep, cut one exactly.
Cut one. This is the fucking fringy and strings 100%. And shit. Nigga, what? We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like you said, the shower.
Nigga, it's hand soap. It's not even fucking body. It's hand soap.
It's hand and body. Hand, body, hair.
Hand and body.
Hair. I had to worry about the hair part, but yeah.
Nah, fuck.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
I thought so, man. That whole situation. It just didn't, as an offensive lineman, bro, it didn't seem like it was as
crazy shit going on in Miami, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Crazy shit going on in Miami, bro. So